last week we did the water element as our theme, and for today I've chosen the fire element. So fire is all about our determination, our willingness. It also has a lot to do with our digestive system as well. So it will be quite an active practice this morning. Take your time, come back to it, have a pause, have a rest. So really listening to your body. We will be using a block, so if you don't have a block, I suggest you bring out a blanket or a bolster, as we will be sitting in our hero's pose to start off with. Our pranayama practice for today will be our fire practice. So let's begin. So knees come together, and then just place the block under the sit bones. And if this is too strong, especially if you have soreness through the knees, extend the legs out in front. So just let's start by placing the palms down on the thighs. Take a deep inhale as you lengthen through your spine. And begin to settle with the natural rhythm of the breath. On the next inhale breath, follow the breath. Notice the belly swell. On the exhale, belly falls. Inhale, belly swells. Exhale, belly falls. Couple more in your own time, deepening the breath all the way to the belly. Exhaling completely as the belly falls. Bring the hands to the heart center. Set your own sankalpa for class this morning, or an intention. Visualizing the sankalpa with every in and out breath. On the exhale breath, let go of the sankalpa and gently blink the eyes open. Bring the hands by the side and then take the inhale, lift them up, palms connect, and on the exhale, lower it down. On the inhale, start to rise, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, lower down. One more, take the inhale, rise, lifting up. Exhale, good. On the next inhale, rise the arms, interlace the fingers and flick the palms and hold it here. With the inhale, feel the lengthening on the side body. On the exhale, the fall. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then release the arms by the side of the body. So with our fire breath, we take a nice deep inhale, and then we have some short bursts of exhale breath to the count of 33. So I'll be doing the count. It doesn't matter if you can't do 33, you can come back and do this later, or you can practice it as well. So fire breath gets the prana moving around the body quite quickly, heating up the energy in the system in our bodies. So take the inhale, interlace the fingers and flip the palms and exhale. Take the inhale through the nose, and then on the exhale, bursts of 33. Notice the belly. Five. Inhale. Exhale. Arms come to the side. Remove the block and bring yourself onto all fours. Knees under the hips. Shoulders over the wrist. Spread the fingers, taking the inhale to the cow. Exhale. Cat. Inhale. Cow. Exhale. Couple more as we warm up the spine. And coming back into a neutral position, feel that the tailbone and the neck and the head are aligned. So finding that length and draw the belly button in. Extend the right arm, but as you're extending, come on a diagonal, so moving through the corner of the mat, and then extending the opposite leg, so the left leg to the corner of the mat, and hold. So as we're doing this, really pay attention if you're dropping from side to side, fire up the core. So keep activating. See if we can lift the leg a little higher and the arm a little higher. Good, hold it there for 5. Good, and 3. And 1, release. And then lower the hip, right hip over to the heel and circling around. Introducing the arms into the movements of bending the elbows, shoulders. As you're coming through to the center, hold it here, back into neutral. Left arm comes on the diagonal. Right leg comes on the diagonal and hold. So you're going to keep pressing through your right arm. Squeezing the belly button, holding it there for 5. 3, keep lengthening, and 1. Come back down this time, over to the left and across to the right. So working on the opposite side. Hi, Lati. Coming back through to the center. Tuck the toes under and lift into your first down dog. So you can start to pedal. So lifting one heel up at a time. And then twisting from side to side. So just slide your feet and press the arms back. Feel the length through the side of each, left and right. Come back through to the center. Take a moment Meditative walk to the top of the mat. Right foot comes first, and then the left. Right, left, right, and left. Bend through the knees, chin to chest. Grab onto the opposite elbows. Start to lengthen through the legs and give yourself a sway from side to side. And at any stage, if this is too strong for you, keep the knees bent, especially if you suffer with lower back issues. Release the hands down towards the mat. Take the inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, arms come up. On the exhale, come into Tadasana, mountain posture. Palms facing forward, balancing on all sides of the feet. Let's begin our sequence. Take the inhale, arms come up. On the exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, the left comes back, right comes back. Move straight into your plank. Option through our practice today is to do our double chaturanga. So either you can come down on the knees as well, so chaturanga and then a press up, and then chaturanga, and then opening up through the front of the chest for the up dog. Tuck the toes under, into down dog. Nice big breaths. Stepping forward with the left, then the right. Walking meditation. Bending through the knees, grabbing onto the opposite elbows. Start to lift the sit bones up and give yourself the gentle sway from side to side. Releasing the hands back down towards the mat. Take the inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Take the inhale, rise it all the way up. On the exhale, Tadasana, mountain posture. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Stepping back with the right, left to meet. Straight into your plank. Chaturanga, press it up. Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So at any stage you need a rest, you can come down into child's posture and join us when you're ready. Extend the right leg back, step it forward to the front of your mat. Take the inhale and come into your first crescent lunge. So really aim to keep the front thigh as straight as you can, parallel to the floor, extending the back leg, or you may need to bring a little bend in the back knee. Hold it there. Use the inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, fold and step to the front of the mat. Coming into Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Yogi's choice, step, jump back, plank, chaturanga, press it up. Chaturanga, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Extending the left leg back, step it forward to the front of your mat. Take the inhale, raise it up, crescent lunge, all the way. Holding it here. Set your crescent lunge up, so aim to lengthen through the sides of the body, strong legs. Inhale, exhale, fold, come straight into Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, high mountain pose. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, jump back, Chaturanga, press it up. Chaturanga, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment here, a couple of deep breaths. In and out of the nose. Pressing the sit bones back. And it's okay if you don't have your heels planted on the mat. Keep lengthening as you draw the chest towards your upper thighs. Extend the right leg back, point the toes, step it forward to the front of the mat. Take the inhale, raise it up, crescent lunge. On the exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Stay here or join me in a twist. Bring the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh and start to open up as you draw the knee back over towards the left. So aim to stack your shoulders and really fan out the ribs. And hold. Use your breath here. On an inhale, come back through to the center. On the exhale, lower down. Step it back. Double Chaturanga. 1. Lift it up. 2. And come into an up dog. Coming back into down dog. So keeping that energy moving, extend the left leg back. Step it forward to the front of your mat. Take the inhale, raise it up. On the exhale, hands to the heart. Yogi's choice where you stay here today or taking a twist. Right elbow to the outside of your left thigh and start to squeeze. Good. From here, rotating that left shoulder up towards the sky. Taking the gaze to the side or down, or maybe for some of you, looking up. Use your breath as you really open up through the ribs. Take the inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, lower down. Coming straight into a plank. Double Chaturanga. Opening up into an up dog. Coming back to down dog. And bring the feet to the edges of your mat. Walk your hands halfway. Start to press the tailbone back. And bring the left hand onto the right ankle or maybe the big toe, or if that's uncomfortable, bring it up towards the thigh. Some of you may even grab and place the hand underneath the foot. It's up to you. Take the inhale and rise it up. And then on the exhale, moving over to the other side. Work on inhaling, opening up through the right. And then on the exhale, over towards the left. And then come back through to the center and hold. Press back through the tailbone, chin to chest. Bring the right hand to the outside or whatever option you're choosing on the left hand side. Then take the inhale, sweep the arm up. On the exhale, move over towards the right. On the inhale, so keep moving with your own breath. Draw that belly button in. Last one. Bring the hands back down towards the mat. Make your way towards the front. Feet come back in. Lower the knees. Let's move into chaturanga. Press it up. Chaturanga, and then opening up through the front. Really rolling those shoulder blades down and back. Stepping back into a down dog. Again, nice big breaths. Extending the right leg back. This time just bend your knee and bring the foot over to the other side. Little hip opener. And then step it forward to the front of your mat as you come back into your crescent lunge. Grab onto the right wrist, lengthen through the right hand side, and just give yourself a bend over towards the left. Bring yourself back to center. This time bring your hands into Kali Mudra or pistol grip. Bend through the front knee. I'm going to start to lean forward and slowly raise through that back leg. Coming into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Find that extension through the front and the back, through the center of the core. Hold it there. If it's too strong, bring your hands to your hips and hold for 5, 3, and 1. Lower the right hand down towards the floor and place the left hand on the hip as we start to straighten, working into our half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So the aim here is to stack the shoulders and taking the gaze where it feels comfortable. If it feels fine, extend the left arm up towards the ceiling. Use your breath here, quite strong, active poses. Remember the determination and the willingness. And then slowly, left hand comes down. Right, left foot comes down. Stepping back and working through your sequence. Make your way all the way to the down dog and taking a moment to observe the energy, the heat within the body. And extending the left leg back. Step it forward. Take the inhale, come into your crescent lunge. Settle. And anytime if this is too strong, you can always lower the right knee down. Grab onto the left wrist, extend it up, and folding over towards the right. Finding a drishti point, whether it's the tip of the nose or somewhere out in front. Coming back to the center, Kali Mudra. Start to bend through that front knee even more as you lift up the right foot. And then steadily bring yourself into Virabhadrasana 3. Feel that extension once again from the belly, front and back. Option, hands on hips. Keep going. Excellent. And then from here, left arm comes down, right hand on the right hip. Start to straighten through the front leg, and then you can move into your half moon Adra Chandrasana on the right hand side, taking the gaze where it feels comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the right leg back. Bending through your knees if you need. Working through the sequence, your vinyasa. Coming down, back into down dog. And chin forward, looking forward, jumping through to sit, and extending the legs out in front. Good. Okay. Just taking a moment, rocking on the sit bones. Bending through both the knees, and then connecting the ball and the heel of the foot together. Interlace your fingers and then just spread the feet here. You might want to give yourself a little massage through the feet. We've done quite a few balancing poses today. And then interlace the fingers. See if we can bring the elbows to the outside of the shin and walk our tailbone a little closer towards the heels. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, folding forward. Gently start to release. Feet are flat to the mat. Keep the thighs and the chest close to one another. Bring your hands underneath your thighs and then lean back slightly as you come into your boat pose. Extend the arms out in front, palms facing one another. Draw the knees in together, holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands behind, feet to the edges of the mat, and work on our windscreen wipers. Moving the hips from side to side. So you want to roll across and massage. Massaging the lower back. Come back through to the center. Let's see if we can do another set. Thighs and chesting together. Lifting up the feet. Hold it here. Extend the arms. Really squeeze your thighs and chest together. Knees in together and hold. 5, 4, 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, and 1. Release. Come straight into Baddha again. Interlace the fingers. Elbows to the outside of the shin. Pressing through the tailbone. Take the inhale, and as you exhale, lengthen the spine. Release. Draw the knees in. Tip yourself to one side and come into high kneeling. We will be doing a camel posture. So knees and hips are aligned. Take a quick look back that your feet and your ankles are aligned. Hands come onto the back as if you're in your jean pocket. Take the inhale. And then slowly press the hips forward. As you take your gaze back, some of you may grab onto your heels. And then slowly make your way back up. Knees coming as we sit back into Japanese. Grab onto the heels. Chin is tucked in, moving into our rabbit posture, so counteracting our back bend. Lower the forehead down to the mat. And then rolling onto the crown of the head as you lift the sit bones up and extend the arms. Feel the roundness through the back of the spine. Begin to release out of the posture. Tip to one side. Extend the legs back out. So sitting here in Dandasana, opening up the chest. And bending through the right knee and bringing the heel close. So you want to have a little gap, maybe a fistful. Grab onto the leg or the knee with the left arm as you take your twist. Extend and move over to the other side. Twisting over onto your left. Begin to release, bending through the knees, and make your way gently down to the mat, extending the legs, palms facing up. So as you come into your Shavasana today, honoring the fire element, determination, and willingness, and focus. And slowly begin to introduce small movements back into the body, the fingers and toes. A gentle sway of the head from side to side. Extending the arms overhead as you introduce a stretch. And then draw the right knee into the chest. Big squeeze. And then extending the right leg, left knee comes in. Big stretch. Both knees into the chest and begin to rock the body from side to side. And then lowering yourself onto your favorite side. And support yourself as best as you can. And come into a seated posture of your choice. Hands in prayer into the heart. And thumbs to the third eye. Maybe always have a conscious mind. To the lips, maybe always speak words of kindness. To the heart, maybe always have compassion for all living things. Honor your own true self. Namaste. Have a wonderful day and see you soon.